Hi everyone, in this video we will talk about new access provided by Numpy. So this basically adds one more dimension in your existing array. So suppose you have one dimensional array, then it makes it two-dimensional array. If you have 2D, then it makes it to 3D. So here in this example I have taken any array and I have just provided it as a name array. So don't get confused. I will explain it with an example in Jupyter itself. So when you are explaining it, when you are using this np.newaxis, in that case you will be providing one colon and then comma, then np.newaxis or numpy.newaxis. So where you're seeing colon, it's nothing but it is simply slicing this existing array here. So suppose you have a one-dimensional array of shape 10. In that case, it will make it 10 comma 1. If you have two-dimensional array of shape 10 comma 2, it will make it 10 comma 1 comma 2. If you have five-dimensional array of 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 1, in that case it will simply add 1 in the second position of that tuple. So this is how it changes the shape of array. However, you know that it is also changing the signature of array because it is inserting 1 in middle. So don't get confused when I'm saying middle, then it is searching for middle. No, it is searching for the second position of the tuple. So this is how it changes it. So suppose you have this one dimensional array, and this one dimensional array is nothing but one row, right? So when you do this, when you use this np.newaxis, it basically gives you 5 rows and one column. So this sounds a little confusing, but let me show you an example. So here you can see that I have taken an array of shape 6. So it is nothing but a unidimensional array. And I am simply doing this colon comma np.newaxis. In that case, it has changed the signature of this array and made it in this form called 6 comma 1. So this is now a two-dimensional array representing each element as one of the one of the rows of single column. So this is very useful when you have a single unidimensional array and you want to plot it, because while plotting you'll need more than one dimension, is it? So in that case it will simply plot it because now it have two-dimensional array and it is used extensively in that for regression purpose and for many other purpose you will find in machine learning. So suppose, so I have taken here a two-dimensional array and you can see how beautifully it has kept one in second position of this tuple, how it changed it. So now you can see clearly that there is one array with with two dimensions and two dimension in first, while three in that one dimensional array. So if you have any confusions in understanding shape of array, I have already prepared a video for this, and I'll just attach the link somewhere near. You can go and watch. It is going to be really helpful for you if you are continuing with this video. So again, I just went a little overboard and just added or created an array of 5 dimensions. And here also you can see as soon as I'm doing colon comma np.newaxis, I'm simply adding one more dimension, and this dimension gets added in the second position of the shape of array. But what if you don't want this change of signature? You simply want to wrap it in another dimension. Suppose you have 5 dimensional array and you simply want to change it to 6 dimensional array without disturbing the existing elements in the array in the same position you want to keep it. In that case, you will have to do this array np.newaxis comma slicing or colon slicing. So this also does the same. It also converts your one-dimensional array to two-dimensional array and so on, but it does in a different way. So suppose I was when I was doing this previously, in that case it was adding 1 to second position of the tuple, where it explains the shape of array, right? But now what will happen, it will simply add in the first place of this tuple. So this is doing nothing, but it is simply wrapping your entire array in one more dimension without disturbing the existing ones. So here you can see that I have taken a one-dimensional array of 10 comma, and now you can see that once I use this np.newaxis, it becomes 1 comma 10. This is the signature or shape of the new array. So in two-dimensional array I have taken of shape 10 comma 2, it became 1 comma 10 comma 2. Simply any example you can take, and you can simply see this in Jupyter notebook, because it gives a better visualization of this thing. You can plot this data and do something about it, and you will better know then that what's actually going on. Great, keep learning.